Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sam. If you are not new here, what's up girl? How's it going? Today I am clearly doing a very dark, sultry look. If that is not your cup of tea, which it is not everybody's cup of tea, maybe just watch this because you are interested in me. Or maybe just wait for the next one. So today I am using the Dark Magic palette from the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe Vault Collection collab. And this is what the shades in this one look like. So they're all pretty dark and, I mean, hence Dark Magic, you know, but they're all pretty dark. So this is a very dark type of look. So I'm sorry if you're not into it, but I am into it. I am here for it. I'm living my best life right now. Also, if you're like, wow, Sam, your hair and your shirt are exactly the same from the last video. You know, this girl is hustling on her day off and trying to pump out videos for you guys. So it is the same day, it is the same outfit. I wasn't even gonna try to put on another shirt to like fool you guys into thinking it was like a different day. Nope, we are honest and transparent in this channel, okay? But I hope you guys enjoy this look. This is the finished product. It is a very green, tealy blue halo eye. And I hope you guys enjoy it because I love you and I want you to enjoy my stuff, okay? Okay, I love you and let's get into the video. So let's get started. I hope you know the drill by now. My face makeup is already done. There's other videos of me doing it. I've linked them before. If you want to know how I do my face makeup, you can go find them. But I just want to get right into this video. So like I showed you before, we are using the Dark Magic palette. It is very deep, and I know I said before some people wanted more wearable natural looks, but looking at this palette, I really feel like someone who only wears natural makeup would not even bother purchasing this. They wouldn't be interested in it. So you must be watching this if you are not very natural and you want to know how to do a more intense look. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I did a very similar look to this, and it is very similar to what Jaclyn Hill did for the Dark Magic palette, but I mean, you have to think about it. There really aren't that many looks you can kind of create with this palette. And I am most likely going to be using the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe brushes because we all know I stan her like absolutely nobody else in this entire world. So I'm gonna be using her brushes and her palette and whatever. So I will also be telling you which brush I am using as I do. So first I'm going to be taking this fluffy blending brush. It is a JH36, and I will be telling you names just because you can buy these individually. You don't have to buy them as a set. And first I'm going to go in with Poof as an all over color. I usually don't do that if you watch any of my other makeup tutorials, but it came in this palette, whereas the other palettes, they don't really have an all over color. So I just feel like, honestly, you might as well if it's here. Nothing too insane. Also, if you see the cage behind there, I got a guinea pig. If you do not follow me on Instagram, he is all white with cute little brown eyes. They're not red. And I have decided to name him Benny. He just looks like a Benny, like a little Ben, a little Benjamin. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the same brush just because it's not dirty. It's fine, girl, okay? You can use the same brush multiple times. Don't let anybody tell you differently, okay? We're gonna go into Shh, which is most likely what I need to do right now, but oh well. And I'm going to be using that as a transition color. Okay, so that took a bit of blending, but we are okay and we have survived that super just traumatic experience. So now I'm gonna go in with a smaller type of pointy blending brush. This is the JH32, and I'm gonna go in with a mix of Shh and Mojo because we are going to go very dark on the lids. So we need to get a little bit of a darker crease going just so it's not like light brown, dark green. You know what I mean? So we're gonna bring that a little lower and we're gonna put that underneath where we put just Shh. Now I'm going to take a very tiny, tiny precise brush. It is the JH40, and I'm gonna go in with Inside Job. This is where we really start to darken things up. I'm only gonna take a very little bit of this because you can always add more, but you can't add less. And we are gonna start in the inner and outer corners. We're making this into a halo eye type of deal. So I'm really just trying to pack this on first and I will blend later. This is beautiful already. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out, I'm fangirling. I'm gonna go in with this other really tiny brush. It looks dirty, but there's nothing on it really. And this is a JH38, and I'm not gonna pick up any pigment. I'm just gonna blend out what I have here. I really like this brush because it can really fit in this inner corner and really blend out those harsh lines in there. Somewhat blended, we will go back in. I'm going to take, got so many of our brushes, I don't know which ones to choose from. I'm gonna take a flatter type of blending brush. This is a JH35, and I am going to go in with a little bit of Busted. It's that like blue color. Really blow it off and just, you're giving this green a little bit of dimension. We'll go back in and really blend everything out in a sec. Don't you worry. But I'm putting it exactly where I put the green. So we're gonna go back in to blend out the harsh lines in the middle of like Shh and the green. Wow. I have hard times thinking of colors, I guess. I have no idea why that just happened. So I'm gonna go back in with the JH36 brush, and I'm gonna go back in with a mix of Shh and Mojo, that darker brown, and I'm just gonna darken this and really blend in circular motions to diffuse the color a tad bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the 35 brush and a little bit of Busted and Inside Job mixed together. And just deepen the corners back up because we lost a little bit of the pigmentation from blending. I'm going to take a flat shader brush, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and this is the JH41. And I am going to do a mix of Power Cut and Diversion. Just a little bit of each, you know, when you really can't decide which one, you just do both. And I'm putting that only right in the center, which is, you know, why it's called a halo eye. And then I'm gonna keep darkening out the inner corner and outer corner and adding a little more of the Power Cut and Diversion. And Diversion, like a virgin, what? And Diversion, just to finally find the perfect in between until I'm happy with it. This look is so beautiful. It is extra, I know, and I kind of resemble a peacock. We're gonna take the JH34, little blendy one, little blending action. We're gonna take Shh and a little bit of Mojo first under our eyes before we go in with blue. Ow. Okay, now going in with the JH38, a little tiny mix of busted and inside job. And then I'm gonna take her very tiny little brush, the JH39. I am going to dip it in a little bit of Temptress. It's a black, but it has sparkles, but not chunky sparkles in it. It looks very nice. I've swatched it before. Of like very like boop, boop, light dab. Oh, I do that in every video. I've got to stop. And I'm just gonna focus that really on the outer corners. Ooh, she dark. Okay, so now I am going to take just a kohl liner and I'm gonna line my inner waterline. And I'm just gonna go back in with that tiny little bullet one that had a little bit of Temptress on it and try to kind of smoke that out. I look crazy right now with no lashes. I look ridiculous. Okay, so I'm not gonna put a wing with this just because the look is so dramatic. I think a wing on top of this would be like, whoa girl, slow it down, okay? You're doing fine. So I am just going to do a very thin line because I'm going to pop on some lashes, and I just feel like if you don't do that and you put lashes on, sometimes you can see like the gap between them and it's not cute. So I'm gonna be using, which is my new favorite liner, especially to do wings, the NYX Epic Ink Liner, obviously in black. So I'm gonna use that just to really small, tightly line that. I'm going to be using the Better Than Sex mascara, and then I'm going to be putting on some lashes. I'm going to be popping on the Eylure London Luxe Baroque. They're mink, I guess. They're mink style lashes. I don't think it's actual mink. I'm gonna line, I'm gonna put these stuff. English, impeccable, A+ for today. I'm gonna put this stuff on my eyes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything on. I tried to tone down my blush. I did film another video before this one, which you know that. And I still had the blush on from that. If I was actually doing this look, I wouldn't use a blush at all. And if I did, it would be a more brown type of blush, which I don't own. So I probably wouldn't have done blush at all, but I tried to tone it down because it was just making this look crazy. But I love these lashes. They're so beautiful and they're very like natural and lightweight. So now for lips, I'm gonna go in with Lolita from Kat Von D. I love this shade. It's a very neutral kind of shade. I feel like I don't wear makeup like this often on camera, so it's so weird to see myself in the viewfinder and probably for you guys to see me with like this dark of makeup on, but I do wear it in real life. I personally like wearing dark makeup like this just because my eyes are brown and my hair is brown and I have deeper skin tone, so I feel like I can get away with this darker kind of sultry look. I also love this lip pairing with this eye. I think another color that would go really well with this look would be a very pale type of nude. I don't personally like those on me, so I don't like pairing it with this look. But if you have maybe a fair type of skin, I think a very pale nude would look really gorgeous with this eye look. But that is all I have for you guys today. This is the completed look in all its sultry, dark glory. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to click that subscribe button, click the thumbs up button because your girl is dark and sultry today, okay? And be sure to comment below any video suggestions you guys have for me. I love hearing from you guys. It honestly makes my day. Now I am gonna go and I'm gonna edit these 2 videos that I decided to film today because I am just a wild, crazy teenager. I'm not even a teenager anymore. I'm 22. Life crashing before me. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video.